Hey, what's up, Twitter? I wanted to do another one on contests based on what Bill Lawrence said. I want to give him credit. Maybe he doesn't want it, so no offense meant. But I thought what he said today was spot on as an analogy. And let me read it. Getting a good placement in a contest feels like getting a good grade in a tough college class. It's nice and can be useful, but you're still in college. Real world is a different animal. Perfect. You know what I mean? Like, absolutely. Why? It's like if you win the nickel, I mean, it's kind of like, let's say you win the nickel, right? Let's go with the number one contest. You win the nickel, great. It's kind of like being the valedictorian at, the number one college, and you give your speech, whatever. Cool. Like, I mean, celebrate, like, pop the champagne, pour it all over yourself. Woo, yeah, fuck yeah. I'm not trying to take that shit away from you, but I'm saying, once that happens, what happens the day after that? After you give your speech, everybody claps. Yay, you're amazing, you're the best. Now what? Now you gotta go get a fucking job. Now college is done. Now you're in the real world, and are you gonna become a CEO right away? Probably not. I've never, that's never fucking happened. So now you just got in the door. You're right there. You're on the ground floor, and you have the opportunity to try. That's kind of it. Now you have the opportunity to try to do something with that. And understand that once you get in there, there is a shit ton of writers who are fucking really good, and this is meant as a compliment to everybody who I compete against for my projects and everybody else's projects. This is meant as a compliment. There's some fucking awesome writers out there, they're already signed, they're already doing shit, all this kind of stuff. Now you're going against them. So you're at the bottom. You have nothing. You have no track record. That's not a track record. Like, winning the nickel is not a track record. It can put you in front of people, possibly. It can probably give you a rep. But getting a rep is not like winning the nickel is not the end goal. That's like the very beginning. That's like graduating college, and getting a rep is like, you just barely like got a job on the fucking bottom, That's not Shonda Rhimes. That's not Ryan Murphy. That's not Chris Nolan. That's not Aaron Sorkin. And you got to understand, once you get in, you're going against those people. Like, honest to God, you are. And you think, it feels like people think like, oh, I just got to win this contest, and then everybody's going to hand me everything. No. You got to understand, like, you're going against those people because there's only so much money to go around. There's no junior sort of college in Hollywood. It's either you're in Hollywood or you're not in Hollywood. You know what I mean? Like, you're either in or you're out. And now it depends on what the fuck you can do on the page and in the room. That's kind of it. And understand that there's very seasoned people in Hollywood on the page who fucking murder it quickly. And that's another question, is like, how long did it take you to write that? To write that thing that you won the nickel? Did it take you 3 fucking years or whatever the fuck? Understand that there's people in Hollywood who are banging shit out. Like typical, as we know. Do we know that? Like, 12 weeks, 12 weeks, I'd be done in like 3 weeks, probably. You know, like there's writers who are very fast and good, you know. So you gotta understand that now you're in the realm of like fucking getting your ass kicked by these people who are gonna try to destroy you. Whether they say it or not, I know Twitter is all fucking nice and Clubhouse is all fucking nice, but the reality is they're trying to take your money away from you, from your project. They're trying to say like, don't do their project. Essentially, don't do their project, do my project, because there's only so much money to go around, you know? And so they're gonna try to fucking destroy you now. I mean, not directly, indirectly, because they're gonna try to bring the best project forward, and they have the experience of working with people, you know, so they have relationships and shit that they built over years, and they can, you know, some people can just like call people, hey, I know you, hey, what's up, hey, can you read my shit? And you're a nickel winner or whatever, you're not gonna get in front of them, shit like that. So I would just understand that, and I would, great, you won, celebrate it. I'm not trying to take that away, but at the same time, as soon as you get in, celebrate your shit like that night, you know, yay, whatever, yay, and then fucking throw it away. You know, be appreciative. I'm saying, you know, I'm not trying to be a dick or whatever, but then you got to move on. You know, it's like with college, like, hey, you graduated, move the fuck on. Don't keep coming back to campus and like trying to fucking celebrate. No, move the fuck on and get the fuck out there. It's kind of like if, you know, you graduate, you're trying to become a politician or something. Do you think the political world gives a fuck that you were valedictorian? Not really. Not really. You're trying to become what? A governor or, you know, president or whatever, mayor or whatever. Like there's miles to go if that's what you want to do. You just graduated, valedictorian, great, good for you. But now you want to become a governor? There is a long way to go. And there's a shit ton of people in front of you who are experts at what the fuck they do. So that's all I'm saying. Like, this is not meant to be negative. It's just meant to be realistic. Like, there's a lot of people who've won contests and so forth who've just crapped out and just phased out and couldn't fucking handle the industry because it's fucking brutal. Because there's so many fucking really, really, really talented people in the industry who work really fast. You know, like, that's one thing to think about. So that's kind of it. Later.